Welcome back. This is DIY
Yes.
Wednesday.
We are excited for this one because this is a fall DIY. I know it seems a little premature. I know it's just August, you guys. It's fine. We're excited for this. It's going to be fantastic. So we have a list of things that you're going to need for this. Obviously, you're going to need your pumpkin, which you want to make a foam pumpkin. You can find these at Joann Fabrics, Michael's. They've got them even at the Dollar Tree now. I found $5, really good deal. We also need some flowers and scissors and/or a knife. I say and/or because you could really go with both of them, actually. They're going to be really helpful. So,
what are you crafting today, Anna?
today, we are crafting a fall centerpiece. It's going to be really cute.
okay.
And I kind of wanted to go a little bit monochromatic with the colors, but I threw little pops of light pink in there, threw some blue in there just to add a little bit extra emphasis that it's fall, but you know what? We're having fun. So why
Awesome.
not? And it matches a lot of different decor. So what we're going to do first is we're going to cut a hole in the top of the pumpkin because the pumpkin is going to serve as the vase, basically, for our floral. So I'm going to kind of trace out a hole, if you can continue
Gotcha.
cutting it, and then I'm going to start to cut the floral stems.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So
And little tidbit, this actual squash in real life is used for soup jumu in my culture.
oh, very cool.
Yes.
That's always neat when you have a little extra tie to things.
Yes.
It just makes it more interesting, more fun. Now, floral can be difficult to cut, so there's a few things you can do. You can either score it and then bend it back and forth until it breaks, or you can get an actual like tin snips that will cut floral for you. Or because of TV time, I'm just going to bend it. You know, it's probably not going to break, so we're just
Right.
going to bend it, and it's going to be fantastic. So what we want to do is we actually want to cut this. I'll show you. So we're actually going to
okay.
pull this out of it.
Gotcha.
Yes, we're going to take the top off of it because it's foam and it can actually hold the flowers. And we're going to hide where the inside is. It's actually, I always make sure we want to get a lot of greenery because greenery hides a multitude of sins. So whether you're using some sort of moss, which you absolutely could add to this, or you're using just regular floral greenery, we want to just make sure that we have enough coverage so you can kind of hide the top.
Nice.
So if you ever wondered what the inside of a foam pumpkin looks like, that's it right there.
It's like a stash pot.
Yeah, basically, yeah. All right, so we're gonna put in probably the higher profile floral first. These are ones we're gonna wanna get to be more noticeable in the centerpiece, but we also want them a little bit separated so that they create kind of heft to
Yeah.
it. We want to create a lot of volume in the centerpiece. Now we've got this one and we do want to kind of make it a little bit more
It's
obvious.
centered.
Yeah, so
Like
I'm
a
going
pop
to
of color.
put it a little bit up front there.
I love this so far.
Very cute. So then we're going to want to get these little
Individualize.
floral stems because these ones are going to be filler.
Okay.
So like I said, I always want to try to find, you know, enough filler where you're hiding things. Although I will say it does take time to cut these. So sometimes you're better off just cutting them ahead of time. I should have done this. See, I should know. Preparation. Preparation makes perfect. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this a little easier. I'm just going to bend it. And then we can do this at a later date. But I
Yes.
want to give you guys kind of the idea of what it's going to look like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of put it through the middle because I do want it to be intertwined with all of this other floral. It makes it look a lot more realistic when it's mixed in versus when you have like one stem here, one stem here, one stem here. You really want to kind of get it all put together. Now, if you wanted to add extra security, you certainly could glue gun some of this in. But even just pushing it in because of how well foam holds things, it gives you a really good idea of what it's going to look like.
I love this so much because it's so realistic, but yet simplistic,
Yeah.
on a budget, and
Absolutely.
beautiful.
Can you imagine if you had a tea party or if you had a wedding in the fall? This
Yes.
would be an excellent centerpiece. And again, these are all $10 DIYs. Now, the floral that I got, because I wanted a very specific thing that I had in mind, which was kind of fall, but also muted tones, I got them at Joann Fabrics. 70% off though. If you want this, actually run over there right now. All of this was 70% off.
Amazing.
But you could easily just pick up floral from the dollar store and save yourself even more money. So if you're making them in bulk, you're doing it for a fall baby shower, you're doing it for, you know, anything, a wedding shower, a wedding.
A September shower.
A September shower.
That we know about.
Ooh, yes. So then you have the option of creating them in bulk for very, very little. Also, pro tip, the dollar store does have these, but they also do have, usually for $1, Halloween pumpkins. They're bright orange. I don't love the bright orange. Buy a can of like mint matte spray paint. Spray paint them all down. You save yourself even more money.
I love that. You're so innovative.
Thank you. And obviously this is a gorgeous centerpiece now that some lucky V&L person is going to take home today. So we love that. But listen, stay with us. Coming up next, we're going to talk about something that is also important we don't put enough emphasis on, which is the value of good dental health and straight teeth and how you can achieve that look.
Up next.